Family is our support, a safe haven where we can be ourselves, find support and understanding in any situation. Especially for fiery Aries, known for their devotion to their loved ones, harmony in family relations is a priceless gift, a source of energy and inspiration. After all, it is your relatives who inspire you to new accomplishments, support you in difficult moments and sincerely rejoice in your victories. But, unfortunately, even the strongest family ties are sometimes subjected to trials. And, alas, the stars whisper that October 27, 2024 may become such a day for representatives of the sign Aries. The celestial luminaries line up in an uneasy configuration, which threatens to bring tension and misunderstanding in communication with the most dear people. The influence of militant Mars and unpredictable Uranus can make you overly impulsive and categorical, and words thrown in haste can leave deep wounds in the hearts of loved ones. Be vigilant, dear Aries. This day requires special wisdom and patience. Let's figure out together what astrological nuances are important to consider in order to overcome possible difficulties and keep the warmth of the family hearth. The main part. Astrological event. On October 27, 2024, a real cosmic drama will play out on the celestial sphere, which can be felt by you, dear Aries, as a growing internal tension. The belligerent and sometimes unstoppable Mars, your planetary ruler, which represents energy, action, and romanticism, will enter into a tense aspect, a square, with the unpredictable and freedom-hungry Uranus, the planet of sudden change and rebellion. This planetary opposition is like the clash of two powerful elements, fire and lightning. Be prepared for your natural impulsiveness, your desire to act immediately and say what you think, to spiral out of control like a raging river out of control. Internal tension will grow like steam in a cauldron, pushing you to sharp, sometimes even hurtful statements, impatience and rebellious mood. In such an emotional state, when the nerves are stretched like a string, it is very easy to inadvertently hurt the feelings of loved ones, even without wanting to do so, as if to throw a random spark in a dry forest. Especially careful and attentive to their words should be in communication with relatives. They may unwittingly become the target of your unexpected emotional outbursts on this day, like lightning rods taking on the blow of the heavenly elements. Potential problems. The tense aspect of Mars and Uranus, like a tiny spark caught on a powder keg, can provoke disagreements and disputes over almost anything, even the most insignificant matter. Be prepared for the fact that even trivial domestic issues, like an unassembled shelf of books or not taken away bucket of garbage, can suddenly grow into a real storm with thunder and lightning. Old grudges, which you so long and carefully tried to forget and hide deep in your heart, hidden grievances, accumulated as a snowball, the difference in views on the upbringing of children, the political situation in the world or even on what movie to watch tonight, all this, like ghosts of the past, can suddenly surface and ignite the flames of a serious quarrel. Do not be surprised if in the midst of a peaceful and cozy family dinner suddenly, like a thunderclap, a dispute will erupt over a long-forgotten family heirloom, which someone carelessly put on the shelf. Or you will suddenly find yourself drawn into a protracted and emotional conflict between other relatives, like a tightrope walker trying to keep your balance on a thin rope and play the role of peacemaker, reconciling the warring parties. Recommendations. Despite the difficult astrological background, which seems to thicken the storm clouds over your family nest, you should not fall into despair and put your hands down, preparing in advance for the worst. The stars, like wise mentors, only warn you about possible difficulties, pointing to risk zones, but they do not predetermine your fate and do not sentence you to inevitable conflicts and quarrels. It is in your power, dear Aries, to show wisdom, patience and flexibility to mitigate the negative influence of the planets and preserve the precious harmony in family relationships, like an experienced and caring gardener protecting his delicate flowers from the destructive power of the storm. Here are a few recommendations that will help you get through this challenging day with minimal losses and keep peace in the family. Practice mindfulness and self-control like a wise yogi who has reached enlightenment. Before you say anything, especially if you feel your emotions are running high and about to burst out like a genie out of a bottle, stop, pause, take a few deep breaths and exhale to calm the raging element inside. Ask yourself the important questions: is it really worth saying this now? Will I hurt my loved ones with these words? Won't I regret it later? Try to be more tolerant of your loved one's shortcomings, like a guardian angel coming down from heaven. Remember that perfect people do not exist in nature, and each of us, even the most beloved and dear, have their weaknesses, oddities, habits that can cause irritation and dissatisfaction. Try to look at the situation through the eyes of another person, put yourself in his place, show sympathy and understanding. After all, your loved ones are not purposely trying to make you mad, they can also have a bad day. Avoid provocative topics and sharp angles in conversations, as if an experienced and skillful diplomat, masterfully negotiating. If you feel that the conversation begins to heat up, like a kettle on the stove, and is about to grow into a loud and unpleasant dispute, it is better to tactfully and discreetly change the topic of conversation to a more neutral or even postpone it to a more favorable time, when the storms subside and emotions cool down. Direct the turbulent and uncontrollable energy of Mars in a positive, creative direction, like an Olympic athlete striving for victory. Take up sports, give an outlet for your emotions through creativity, draw, write poetry or music, dance, sing, engage in outdoor activities. This will help you release unnecessary tension, calm the raging mind and avoid unnecessary and destructive conflicts. Always remember that the family, this is the most valuable and precious thing that is in your life, like a precious stone, which should be protected from all adversity. And any disagreements, even the most difficult and painful, can be overcome with the help of love, patience, mutual respect and a sincere desire to understand each other. Be wise and far-sighted, look for compromises, strive for mutual understanding, and then your family hearth will burn bright and steady, warming you with its warmth and light for long and happy years. Amulets and talismans for Aries for October 27, 2024. Helper stones. You, dear Aries, may need extra support and protection on this challenging day when belligerent Mars faces unpredictable Uranus. Turn to the world of stones for help. Their natural energy can help you balance your emotions, calm your mind, and maintain inner harmony. Amethyst, this stone, known for its ability to calm the mind and harmonize emotions, will be a true talisman for you on this day. Wear amethyst as a pendant or bracelet to absorb negative energy and help you stay calm in any situation. Rose quartz, a stone of love and tenderness, rose quartz will help you show patience and compassion to your loved ones, avoid harsh words and actions. Keep rose quartz in your pocket or purse so that it fills your heart with love and kindness. Carnelian, this brightly colored stone can help you deal with impulsiveness and impatience by channeling Mars energy in a positive direction. Wear carnelian as a ring or key chain to help you control your emotions and act thoughtfully. Other talismans. Apart from stones, you can use other talismans to help you harmonize your energy on this day. OM symbol, this ancient symbol will help you find inner peace and focus, and protect you from negative energies. Wear it as a pendant or draw it on your wrist. Lotus image, lotus is a symbol of purity and harmony, it will help you to keep calm and mental balance in any situation. Place the lotus image on your desk or wear it as a pendant. Elephant figurine, elephant is a symbol of wisdom and patience, it will help you to show these qualities in communication with relatives. Put an elephant figurine in a prominent place in the house or carry a small figurine in your pocket. It is important to remember that talismans and amulets are not magic wands that instantly solve all problems. They only help you to tune into the right wave, strengthen your positive qualities and cope with negative emotions. Belief in the power of the talisman and your own desire to preserve harmony in your relationship are the main ingredients of success. Dear Aries, even though the forecast for October 27, 2024 sounds a bit tense, remember that the stars only suggest possible scenarios to us, not predetermine our fate. Yes, this day requires you to be extra vigilant and attentive in dealing with relatives. Like a nimble captain leading a ship through a storm, you will have to show skill in navigating the sea of emotions to avoid the pitfalls of conflicts and quarrels. But you shouldn't put your hands down and prepare for the worst. Even the most difficult astrological periods, like overcast weather, don't last forever. And any difficulties that may arise on this day can be overcome if you remain optimistic, believe in the best and remember how dear your loved ones are to you. Imagine that you are a gardener who tends your garden with love and care. Even if a storm comes unexpectedly and bends delicate flowers, you do not despair, but carefully lift them, water them, strengthen them, and they bloom again, even more beautiful and stronger. May the stars favor you, dear Aries, illuminate your path and help you to preserve harmony and warmth in your family relationships. Believe in the power of love and mutual understanding, and then your family hearth will shine with bright and cozy light, giving you joy and support for many years.